Hey everyone, Larry Walsh here for Channelnomics. I'm coming to you from Copenhagen. I'm actually strolling along the main canal here in the city. I spent the last week over here talking about channels and channel strategies with different companies. The news out of the tech industry, though, is not looking good. Tech layoffs and jobs being shedded have topped 200,000 in this week. Microsoft and Google have announced that they're shedding tens of thousands of jobs, and this is now beginning to look like it's becoming a trend. You may have seen this. We talked about this in the Channelnomics blog. The industry played a hot hand. They kept looking at the surge that was caused by the pandemic and believed it was going to keep going in perpetuity. And, as we all know, nothing lasts forever. What goes up must come down. Interestingly enough, is that this is not all bad news. Well, first, this is exactly what the Fed is intending by raising interest rates. They're trying to cool down inflation, and in doing so, they're trying to cool down the economy, which should result in some job losses. But more so is that even with 200,000 jobs being shed, the industry is still in a deficit. Most tech companies, and when I say tech companies, I'm including distributors and resellers, they are still desperately looking for talent. So a lot of the tech companies that are shedding jobs are actually freeing up talent to go back into the broader labor pool. And that should ease some of the hiring constraints that are happening out in the market. And it may also tamp down some of the inflated wage pressures that a lot of companies have been complaining about. I've been hearing this now for the last 18 months, is that some mid-level jobs are commanding huge salaries because of the level of competition. Now, it's not to say that people shouldn't be paid what they're worth, but it does mean that we need to inject some rationality into the entire industry, into the entire market. So yeah, these are disturbing times. It is a sign that things are going to get tight, and as you all know, I'm one of the people who believe that we are already in a recession and we're going to continue to see it for some time. But in this particular case, at least for now, the shedding of some of these jobs is actually probably good news for a lot of companies in the industry in general. Anyways, that's about it for now. I'm going to be heading back to the States. In the meantime, please continue to check out the videos on this channel. Check out our other podcasts, Changing Channels. Subscribe and like and tell your friends. We really appreciate it. Anyways, again, until next time, I'm Larry Walsh.